Dear friends, Mauritius adopted a new constitution and independence was proclaimed on 12 March 1968. Sir C. U. Sagar Ramgulam became the first Prime Minister of an independent Mauritius with Queen Elizabeth II remaining head of a state as a Queen of Mauritius. On 12 March 1992, Mauritius was proclaimed a republic within the Commonwealth of Nations and the monarch removed as head of state. The last Governor General of Mauritius, Sir Veerasamy Ringadu, became the first president. This was under a transitional arrangement in which he was replaced by Kasem Uddin later that year. Political power remained with the Prime Minister. In 2018, Mauritian President Amina Gurib Fakim resigned over a financial scandal. The incumbent president is Prithviraj Singh Reuben, who has served since December 2019. In the November 2019 Mauritius general elections, the ruling Militant Socialist Movement (MSM) won more than half of the seats in parliament, securing incumbent Prime Minister Praveen Kumar Jugnauth a new 5-year term. On 25 July 2020, Japanese-owned bulk carrier MV Wagashiwo ran aground on a coral reef off the coast of Mauritius, leaking up to 1,000 tons of heavy oil into a pristine lagoon. Its location on the edge of protected fragile marine ecosystems and wetlands of international importance made the MV Wagashiwo oil spill one of the worst environmental disasters ever to hit the Western Indian Ocean. On 10 November 2024, the opposition coalition Alliance du Changement won 60 of the 64 seats in the Mauritian general election. Its leader, former Prime Minister Naveen Ramgoolam, became new Prime Minister. In this small country's population, Hindus 47.9%, Indian ethnic group is about 67% is living here. Due to these reasons, Mauritius and India possess great friendly relations. When Atal Bihari Vajpayee was Prime Minister of India, on that time he visited Mauritius. Then he said, Mauritius is my second home. So many leaders of India also visited this country. And continued friendly relations with this country. Prime Minister Narendra Modi also visited this country and strengthened friendly relation with this country. So many Mauritians leaders also reached India and tried to remain friendly relations with India. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Mauritius and his meeting with the Prime Minister Naveen Ramgoolam marked a decade since his last visit. His trip aimed to strengthen the India-Mauritius strategic partnership and launch new economic and development initiatives. While Mr. Ramgoolam's previous tenure 2005 to 2014 overlapped briefly with Modi's, the two leaders have maintained close ties even during India's strict COVID-19 lockdown. The Indian government facilitated Mr. Ramgoolam's medical evacuation to India. Acknowledging this support, Mr. Ramgoolam warmly welcomed Mr. Modi as a guest at Mauritius National Day celebrations, where he was also conferred the highest national award. Though not India's closest geographical neighbor, Mauritius remains deeply connected to India. Over 67% of Mauritians are of Indian descent, with enduring cultural ties to India. While Mr. Modi's engagements highlighted these shared historical and cultural bonds, the visit was primarily focused on strategic priorities. India seeks to strengthen its partnership with Mauritius as a key player in the Indian Ocean, an African nation and a link to the global south. As part of this deepening partnership, the two leaders upgraded their strategic ties and committed to increased defense cooperation. India also announced several major economic initiatives that include bilateral trade in national currencies, support for a new Mauritius parliament building, and a rupees 487 crore credit facility to improve water infrastructure. These projects build upon previous Indian-led developments such as an airstrip and a jetty in the Agalega Islands. The Mauritius Metro Rail Project and the new Supreme Court building. The visit also carried geopolitical implications. Mr. Ramgoolam has expressed a desire to renegotiate Mauritius agreement with the UK regarding sovereignty over the Chagos archipelago, home to a US military base in Diogarcia. While India helped broker the previous deal under Prime Minister Pravind Jugnauth's government, it has assured Mr. Ramgoolam of its full support in whatever course he chooses. Meanwhile, India is also watching China's growing footprint. China's strategic partnership with the Mauritius includes a free trade agreement and a bilateral trade worth $1.1 billion, double that of India. Mauritius trade at $554 million. With the PLA Navy's increased presence in the Indian Ocean, Mr. Modi's announcement of the Mahasagar Doctrine is significant at a time when shifting US foreign policy threatens the international rules-based order, disrupts trade, and risks fragmenting global alliances into rigid spheres of influence. Mr. Modi's visit has underscored India's commitment to strengthening regional ties and reinforcing partnerships with trusted friends. Thank you to all. Jai Hind.